ये खुशी रोज का सिलसिला हो, रहमती सबके दिलों की जुबां हो। चलते चलते राह गुजर के आसमां को छू ही लेंगे, धूप छाँव से संभल के राह जन्नत की चलेंगे। जब गली में शबनम का मोती सजा हो, जिंदगी जिंदगी की अदा हो, जिंदगी प्यार की दास्तां हो, बंदगी जिंदगी की अदा हो। आशिकी में जो दिल जले हैं, रूह रोशन हो चले हैं, जो इबादत में ढले हैं, वो मोहब्बत के किले हैं। जब कोई अपनी खुद से जुदा हो, बंदगी जिंदगी की अदा हो, जिंदगी प्यार की दास्तां हो, बंदगी जिंदगी की
Dimas Sahajoga.
शान और शौकत है आनी जानी, सरजमीन छूट जानी, क्यों तवज्जो
Dimas Sahajoga.
उनको
Bukan jadi
जानी
info.
जो है फानी। है कोई रात दिन कहता हो, रोशनी अपने दिलों में जगाओ, जिंदगी प्यार की दास्तां हो, बंदगी जिंदगी की अदा हो। ये खुशी रोज का सिलसिला हो, रहमती सबके दिलों की जुबां हो, जिंदगी प्यार की दास्तां हो, बंदगी जिंदगी की अदा हो। बढ़ते हैं जब जब पाप धरती पर पाप मिटाने आई माँ। एक है माँ पर नए नए रूपों में दर्शन लाई माँ। बढ़ते हैं जब जब पाप धरती पर पाप मिटाने आई माँ। एक है माँ पर नए नए रूपों में दर्शन लाई माँ। माँ है एक रूपने, माँ है एक रूपने, माँ है एक रूपने, माँ है एक रूपने। बन के कन्हैया बंसी बजैया प्रेम का राग सिखाया है,
प्रेम का राग सिखाया है।
बन के बुद्ध कभी शुद्ध किया मन जग को त्याग सिखाया है,
जग को त्याग सिखाया है।
कभी मोहम्मद बन के बसाया मक्का और मदीने को,
मक्का और मदीने को।
ईसा बन के छलनी किया माने ही अपने सीने को,
माने ही अपने सीने को।
नानक बन के कभी ज्ञान के दीप जलाने आई माँ।
एक है माँ पर नए नए रूपों में दर्शन लाई माँ।
माँ है एक रूपने,
माँ है एक रूपने,
माँ है एक रूपने,
माँ है एक रूपने।
कभी कुरान तो कभी बाइबल, कभी वेद कभी गीता माँ।
कभी वेद कभी गीता माँ।
कभी है मरियम कभी यशोदा, कभी फातिमा सीता माँ।
कभी फातिमा सीता माँ।
माँ के नाम की दे के दुहाई जो लोगों को लड़ाते हैं,
जो लोगों को लड़ाते हैं।
वो हैं बंदे धर्म के अंधे, वो कभी बच नहीं पाते हैं,
वो कभी बच नहीं पाते हैं।
विश्व धर्म को स्थापित करने बीच हमारे आई माँ।
एक है माँ पर नए नए
रूपों में दर्शन लाई माँ। माँ है एक रूपने,
माँ है एक रूपने,
माँ है एक रूपने,
माँ है एक रूपने।
बढ़ते हैं जब जब पाप धरती पर पाप मिटाने आई माँ। एक है माँ पर नए नए रूपों में दर्शन लाई माँ। माँ है एक रूपने,
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 माँ है एक रूपने।
माँ है एक रूपने।
जीवन से भरी तेरी आँखें मजबूर करें जीने के लिए सागर भी तरसते रहते हैं तेरे रूप का रस पीने के लिए जीवन से भरी तेरी आँखें। तस्वीर बनाए क्या कोई लिखे तुझ पे कविता, रंगों छंदों में समाएगी, रंगों छंदों में समाएगी, किस तरह से इतनी सुंदरता सुंदरता। एक धड़कन है तू दिल के लिए, एक जान है तू जीने के लिए, जीवन से भरी तेरी आँखें। मधुबन सी सुगंध है सांसों में, बाहों में कमल की कोमलता, किरणों का तेज है चेहरे पे, किरणों का तेज है चेहरे पे, हिरणों की है तुझ में चंचलता चंचलता। आंचल का तेरे है प्यार बहुत, एक दाग जिगर सीने के लिए, जीवन से भरी तेरी आँखें मजबूर करें जीने के लिए, सागर भी तरसते रहते हैं तेरे रूप का रस पीने के लिए, जीवन से भरी तेरी आँखें। प्यार की ठंडी आग ये सुगंध सामूहिक लाई है, दूर गगन की छाँव में आशा की किरण लहराई है। सभी कदमों पे कदम है डाल रहे, डाल रहे। इतराते चले मस्ती में सभी कदमों पे कदम है डाल रहे। कोई दूजा नहीं हम एक ही हैं, कोई दूजा नहीं हम एक ही हैं। एक ऐसी धुन में गाते चले, गाते चले। करुणामय लहरें बांट रहे, चेहरों की कली खिल आई है। प्यार की ठंडी आग ये, प्यार की ठंडी आग ये सुगंध सामूहिक लाई है। दूर गगन की छाँव में आशा की किरण लहराई है। महिमा पे ताक लगाई है, लगाई है। ना इधर तके ना उधर तके, महिमा पे ताक लगाई है। सब कदम उठे एक और चले, सब कदम उठे एक और चले। हम सफर ये कैसी नुमाई है, नुमाई है। अक्षया चल के साए तले आंतर में छवि समाई है। प्यार की ठंडी आग ये, प्यार की ठंडी आग ये सुगंध सामूहिक लाई है। दूर गगन के छाँव में आशा की किरण लहराई है। सभी ममता की मूरत पाई है, पाई है छोड़ चले हम तीरथ सभी। ममता की मूरत पाई है, काशेवल कल कुछ भी तो नहीं, काशेवल कल कुछ भी तो नहीं। आंतर में मुक्ति पाई है, पाई है। गुरु भाव सो चढ़ी चढ़ी चरणों में टेक लगाई है। प्यार की ठंडी आग ये, प्यार की ठंडी आग ये सुगंध सामूहिक लाई है। के छाँव में आशा की किरण लहराई है। दूर गगन के छाँव में आशा की किरण लहराई है। दूर गगन के छाँव में आशा की किरण लहराई है।
Mataji, we'll start today's meditation. आज के ध्यान की शुरुआत करते हैं. First of all, we'll do the candling again, and then we'll go ahead with our today's meditation. सबसे पहले हम कैंडलिंग से शुरुआत करेंगे, उसके बाद में आज के ध्यान करेंगे. So you know how to do the candling, so let's do it all of us together. Let us all of us do it together. So first of all, mantra of Shri Ganesha, and before that let's give बंधन. सब एक बंधन देते हैं और उसके बाद में कैंडलिंग. Mantra of Shri Ganesha, and we will start. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः. श्री सुमुखा. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री सुमुखा नमो नमः. श्री एकदंता. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री एकदंता नमो नमः. श्री कपिला. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कपिला नमो नमः. श्री गजकर्णका. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गजकर्णका नमो नमः. श्री लंबोदर. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री लंबोदर नमो नमः. श्री विकट. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री विकट नमो नमः. श्री विघ्ननाश. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री विघ्ननाश नमो नमः. श्री गणाधिप. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गणाधिप नमो नमः. श्री धूम्रकेतु. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री धूम्रकेतु नमो नमः. श्री गणाध्यक्ष. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गणाध्यक्ष नमो नमः. श्री बालचंद्र. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री बालचंद्र नमो नमः. श्री गजानन. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गजाननः नमो नमः. साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः. Now we will use Shri Bhairava mantra, but for the whole left side. पूरे लेफ्ट साइड के लिए 21 नाम है भैरवा के, वो यूज करेंगे. होल लेफ्ट साइड 21 नेम्स ऑफ श्री भैरवा. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री भैरवा साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः. श्री महाभैरवा. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महाभैरवा नमो नमः. श्री वतुक भैरवा. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री वतुका भैरवा नमो नमः. श्री सिद्ध भैरवा. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री सिद्ध भैरवा नमो नमः. श्री कंकाल भैरवा. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कंकाल भैरवा नमो नमः. श्री काल भैरवा. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री काल भैरवा नमो नमः. श्री कालाग्नि भैरवा. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कालाग्नि भैरवा नमो नमः. श्री योगिनी भैरवा. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री योगिनी भैरवा नमो नमः. श्री शक्ति भैरवा. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री शक्ति भैरवा नमो नमः. श्री आनंद भैरवा. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आनंद भैरवा नमो नमः. श्री मार्तंड भैरवा. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री मार्तंड भैरवा नमो नमः. श्री गौर भैरवा. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गौर भैरवा नमो नमः. श्री बाल भैरवा. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री बाल भैरवा नमो नमः. श्री बातु भैरवा. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री बातु भैरवा नमो नमः. श्री श्मशान भैरवा. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री श्मशान भैरवा नमो नमः. श्री पुर भैरवा. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री पुर भैरवा नमो नमः. श्री तरुण भैरवा. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री तरुण भैरवा नमो नमः. श्री परमानंद भैरवा. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री परमानंद भैरवा नमो नमः. श्री सुरानंद भैरवा. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री सुरानंद भैरवा नमो नमः. श्री ज्ञानानंद भैरवा. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री ज्ञानानंद भैरवा नमो नमः. श्री उत्तमानंद भैरवा. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री उत्तम आनंद भैरवा नमो नमः श्री अमृतानंद भैरवा ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री अमृतानंद भैरवा नमो नमः साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। गुरु मंत्र। गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरु देवो महेश्वर गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म श्री माताजी निर्मला तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। श्री आदिगुरु दत्तात्रेय ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आदिगुरु दत्तात्रेय साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। श्री राजजनका ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री राजजनका साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। श्री गुरु नानक ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गुरु नानक साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। श्री शिरडी साई बाबा ऑफ शिरडी ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री साई बाबा ऑफ शिरडी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। श्री अब्राहम ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री अब्राहम साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। श्री मोसेस ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री मोसेस साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। श्री जराथुस्त्र ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री जराथुस्त्र साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। श्री कॉन्फ्यूशियस ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कॉन्फ्यूशियस साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। श्री लाओत्से ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री लाओत्से साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। श्री सोक्रेटिस ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री सोक्रेटिस साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। श्री मोहम्मद ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री मोहम्मद साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरु देवो महेश्वर गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म श्री माताजी निर्मला तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। Now Mahaganesha will put a candle in front of our eyes and we will sing Shri Mataji through the candle fire. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महागणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। ओम स्वाहा ओम श्रीं स्वाहा ओम श्रीं ह्रीं स्वाहा ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं स्वाहा ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं क्लौं स्वाहा ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं क्लौं गं स्वाहा ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं क्लौं इत्यन्तः गं स्वाहा ओम वरदा इत्यन्तः स्वाहा गर्भजनम में वासम इत्यन्तो स्वाहा अनाय स्वाहा इत्यतः ऐं ह्रीं क्लीं चामुण्डाय विजये नमः। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महागणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। ओम स्वाहा ओम श्रीं स्वाहा ओम श्रीं ह्रीं स्वाहा ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं स्वाहा ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं क्लौं स्वाहा ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं क्लौं गं स्वाहा ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं क्लौं इत्यन्तः गं स्वाहा ओम वरदा इत्यन्तः स्वाहा गर्भजनम में वासम इत्यन्तो स्वाहा अनया स्वाहा इत्यतः ऐं ह्रीं क्लीं चामुण्डाय विजये नमः। Okay, now we'll end the chanting for today. We'll not do एकादश रुद्र। इसका chanting खत्म करते हैं यहीं पे। And now we'll begin our today's meditation. So let us put our right hand towards the Mother Earth. अपना दाहिना हाथ पृथ्वी पे रखें. We'll look at Shri Mataji. If you want, you can close your eyes. Remember Shri Mataji within our heart, within our eyes and sastra. Now the prayer of Shri Ganesha. Shri Mataji, Shri Ganesh. I am going to be worthy of your attention. Please make me innocent so that I am in your attention. Shri Mataji, you who are Shri Ganesha, please give me wisdom and discrimination. श्री माताजी, श्री गणेश, आपका चित्त पाने का पात्र बनना चाहता हूं. कृपया मुझे अबोध बनाइए. चित्त में रह सको आपके. श्री माताजी, आप ही गणेश है. आशीर्वादित करें मुझे बुद्धि और विवेक से. Shri Mataji, Adi Shakti Ma, please awaken all the qualities, powers of Shri Ganesha within me and in the collective. Shri Mataji, Adi Shakti Ma, please establish Shri Ganesha, Shri Ganesha's power and Shri Ganesha's qualities within me and in the collective. Now we'll place right hand towards Shri Mataji and left hand towards the sky, towards the earth. दाहिना हाथ श्री माताजी की ओर और बायां हाथ भूमि तत्व की ओर. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कार्तिकेय साक्षात् श्री आदि शक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः. श्री माता जी, या आदिशक्ति माँ, please establish Shri Kartikeya and his powers within me and in the collective. Shri Mata Ji, हे आदिशक्ति माँ, please establish the presence of Shri Kartikeya within me and in the collective. Now both of the hands to Shri Mata. So here today we were able to establish Shri Ganesha and Shri Kartikeya. Now today we are going to say some mantras of Sahasrara. It was told by Shri Mataji on January 26, 1980. So Shri Mataji says like this: today I am going to tell you what are the mantras of Sahasrara, which are very important. You start it from the back, but your right hand towards me and put your left at the back. In the center here, or you can say that, where there is a little getting point on that point, that is Mahaganesha. Shrimati speaks in details for water. She is having her water and she tells the yogi which names are to be chanted, and all the yogis repeat them. Okay, so we'll put both of the hands towards Shri Mataji. दोनों हाथ श्री माता जी की ओर रखें. And please say it together. Shri Mahaganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahaganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Mahabhairava. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahabhairava Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Mahat Manasa. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahat Manasa Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Mahat Ahankar. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahat Ahankar Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
The deity is Shri Mahabrahmadeva, but the mantra is Shri Hiranyagarbha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Hiranyagarbha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namah. Shri Satya. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Satya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namah. Shri Mahatachitta. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahatachitta Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namah. Shri Adi Shakti. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namah. Shri Virata. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Virata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namah. Shri Kalki. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namah. Shri Sadashiva. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sadashiva Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namah. Shri Ardhamatra or Ardhabindu, but the mantra is Shri Ardhamatra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ardhamatra Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namah. Shri Bindu. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Bindu Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namah. Shri Valaya. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Valaya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namah. Shri Brahma Tattva. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Brahma Tattva Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namah. श्री सर्वस्व। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री सर्वस्व साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री मोक्षदायिनी। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री मोक्षदायिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। The last is Shri Mahayoga Dayini. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahayoga Dayini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Today, we are going to listen to a part of the lecture of Shri Mataji. The title of the lecture is What is a Sahaj Yogi? This was given by Shri Mataji in 1980 on May 17. The Hindi subtitle, automatically generated, will be shown on the video with the Facebook with English subtitles. Please be thoughtless and we check ourselves whether we fit in when Shri Mataji is describing what is a Sahaj.
We must know that Sahaja Yoga is a living process. It is the same type of a process by which a seed sprouts into a tree. It is a living process. So it is God's job. I mean, He has to do it. It is not your job. To sprout the seed is His job. But the problem comes in because at this stage where human being is the seed, he has freedom. They have freedom. With that freedom, they can spoil his manifestation, his work. So the first thing one has to remember that we must have wisdom of God. The first point of wisdom is that it is God Almighty who is going to do this job. We are not doing it. You cannot sprout the seed. Then how can you sprout your seed also? And in that wisdom, we must learn one thing and know within ourselves that you are part and parcel of the whole process. Though you have your own freedom, freedom also is a part and parcel of the same process. You are not separated from God. You do not have any separated entity. You are part and parcel of that whole process. Alright? So, to think that you have to decide something about it is also wrong. You are in the same machine, brought to this stage when you are given freedom for your further evolution. So, at this stage, when you have your freedom, you must know that freedom was to be given to you to understand the value of freedom. And in that freedom, You must understand what is glorious for you. Once you understand that, then you tell yourself that now, I have to become something more. That's why God has done this. Only thing I have to do is to completely coordinate, cooperate, and surrender to His will. So that I become. This is the first preparation we have to. In that surrendering, you will do the greatest thing. Because by that, you do not interfere with His work. Unless and until you surrender, you cannot have the wisdom. So first of all, you understand this through your little wisdom that you have, and then you will have the full wisdom. First of all, understand this with a little wisdom that you have, that without surrendering, you will be obstructing the way of God. He knows what is good for you. He wants to give you the highest, which you cannot achieve yourself. He is going to give you the highest. If you want to achieve it, you cannot. It is His gift. It is His dan, as you call it. His gift. In that case, you must know that best way to achieve it is to allow His working to work out. Now, when you think of surrendering, first of all, the brain wave starts working. What do I surrender? You think by surrendering, say, your material wealth. That's not what you want. It's all wealth here given to you. What is you going to do? It's equal to even dust particle of it. So, that one is not going to happen. Sometimes you may feel that I should give my intelligence, or that is what is asked. Nobody wants to have your idiots and stupid. So you don't give up your intelligence. Then some people think that I give up my heart. Well, that's some people say. We don't want heartless people. Then some people will say that Mother will give up our, what you call the relationships with others. That also is not good. Because your heart should be there where it is. The light has to come in your heart. What can you give your heart to when the one who has given you the heart was to subdue like the heart? Is it? One who has given you intelligence was to subdue. Something that you have achieved yourself has to be given. What have you achieved is your ego and your people. What you have achieved is nothing but your ego. And this ego you have to give, which is a difficult. Ego, if it comes, say, out of money, material things, it is better to give up some material things. Not to God, but somebody else. It's better. If the material things are creating that thing. If your intelligence is creating ego that you think you have a very high IQ, it's better to bring it down. It is for you to judge. Watch yourself. See what makes your ego bloated. start looking at your ego, you'll be amazed. Thus, any useless thing can block it. And can also deflate it. It can get hurt for nothing at all. Because there is a superego part of it also. That is what also you have to give. And in superego, you can have your conditionings due to your gurus and wrong types of dreams and wrong types of conditionings you have had from childhood, like for example, the belief of Catholic, you see, for him Pope is everything. Or somebody is a Hindu, for him a particular temple is everything. All these are conditionings. Why they are conditioning? That without finding out the truth about them, you have just accepted them as it is. This is the simple thing. So, if you can find out the truth about all these things, you will give it up. You may not. There are many people who know the truth, still they do not give up. See, human beings are complicated stuff. Even if they know the truth, they will not give up. But supposing you try to find the truth about all these things, then you may give, may not give. But going back into the whole thing, to find out each and everything, make a schedule of the whole thing, that morning time I'll find out about this and evening time about this. Whole your life will go on finding one by one, and ultimately you will find that you have gone now up to the grave. So that procedure also is not going to help. By God's grace you are realizing. And you can find out in a second whether you are on a conditioning side or not. If your left is catching, you are conditioned. If your right is catching, you are on good. Alright, so you know very simple method is to know that through vibrations you can find out Mr. Ego is there or Super Ego is there, or you are wobbly. This is the biggest thing we have got. Because this is my preparation. My preparation is this, that first give you realization. First give you realization. Once you are realized, then I won't have to say much. If you are conditioned on the left side, you will get pains, this, that. If you are conditioned on the right hand side, you will have problems with health or something. So you will come to me and I will be able to tell you. This is my own preparation. Is to make you alert and aware. So that you have light to see things. Now your preparation should be to use this awareness all the time. Further, I will go to say that to use this knowledge within you all the time. That people forget. So the first, we must know that this preparation has been done for us. We have got the vibrations, we have got the knowledge to verify, and we must use this. That you are in a new dimension is the first acceptance. If you have that acceptance within you, then your judgment will be better. But this acceptance is missing. Now there is in Sanskrit the word abhyas. That every day doing the same thing in that manner, you will remember that you are realized. And that your awareness is not that of the awareness of ordinary people. So first preparation is to prepare yourself, tell yourself that you have this new awareness within you, is to make yourself known. You see, in the university when you graduate, there is a ceremony held for that. You have to go with a gown and they give you a proper role and all that. Why is it necessary? Because you may forget your object. Yes. And that's exactly what happens to you, that you forget your real life. I mean, we have had a ceremony in the sense that, everything we have done to prove that you are realized. But this is what is missing from our people, that they cannot understand that they are realized souls, that they are people who are on a level that nobody is. You are twice born people who are very, very rare. Very rarely you find people who are twice born. But I found nobody, anyway, all my life. Except for my father in few years, and they are not counted because my father had chosen, that's all. So, first of all, if you make yourself known to your own intelligence that I am a realized soul, it will be seeing that your priorities will be given. Supposing somebody gives you a huge big property or a huge big wealth, immediately you become conscious of it. You start walking like this. When you are a student, you walk like this, suddenly you get the degree and you walk like this. What about realization? So happy to see you here. Very happy. What about your realization? Now you got your realization. Then what are you doing about it? This is the first preparation, is of identifying that you are a realized. We have to talk in a different way. We are realized souls now. We are people of a different knowledge. We are people of a different awareness. As I told you, now see this beautiful building. We all are enamored by it. It's very beautiful. It's done so well, beautifully. It's very important for human beings, alright? But for the divine, even this green roof is more important than the whole building put together, house and buildings. For the divine. Because that leaf is living, and the bird which is more aware than that leaf is much more important to the divine. So you, the human beings who are now aware to this extent how much important you must be to divine. How much God Himself must be interested in you, just think of it. Once you recognize this point, then relatively you will also know that you are very important in God's plan. Not world plan I'm talking. It is God's plan. So all the forces of His blessings and all His lieutenants, all of them are with you. To help you, to support you, to give you whatever you like. You are on the stage and they are looking after you. Now you have entered on the stage. But that's fine. Similarly, once they get realization, I don't know what happens to them, but If they give up their ego, then they become like absolutely, I don't know what you call them, bananas? Each one of you is the special world created by God. Now you see for yourself. Just think of it. I mean, we are the ones who know such about life. Even if you get a little bit possessed, doesn't matter. But you know that you are possessed. Now think of it. This is the second preparation one has to have, is understanding that it is God Almighty Himself worried about it. He sent everybody to help. Why? So you don't have to worry about your money. Don't have to worry about all other things. The third thing comes automatically. That you don't have to worry about all this at all. They'll be looked after. You all are being looked after, you know that. Everyone has been helped. But if you know that He is Almighty, and with His compassion, and that you are fallen into His grace, think of it. Establish yourself at that point. This is the preparation one has to have. That He is the one who has given all this. Then the modern surgeries are especially blessed because they have a walkie-talkie with them. Any trouble that they have are handled in form, in person. There was never such a blessing before. But ego is the point. How to begin with, it is ego, you have seen it. If you have ego, you will not accept your realized soul. Imagine how silly it is. If you have a super ego, also will not recognize it. You will go back to the same position as you were. You will never accept that you are a realized soul if you have a super ego. You will never accept. Oh, how can it be, mother? After all, you see what I'm an ordinary human being will go on like this. How can I cure others? How can I give realization? It is not. You see this kind of a humility, nonsensical. I mean, it's all right. I mean, it's like a soldier saying, oh, how can I cure? It's like that. It has been real. This kind of humility has been real. How can I do it, mother? What can I do? Oh, I'm no good. I'm of me. This language must be given. When it is ego, then it is universe. You can harm yourself, you can harm somebody at the extreme point. Egoistical people are extremely difficult. They are such a drag because they try to do everything through their intelligence and understanding and this and that. Such a rambling goes on and on and on, and you try to put them back again. They go by. It's so boring, very boring. Because I see the stuff, supposing I know this isn't. I want you to have it. And between cup to the lip. Every time you're feeling down. Every time you're feeling down. Now, how much attitude? It's very boring. And this egoistical temperament is very prevalent in the West, surprisingly. But I just don't understand. They can take to all kinds of things, all kinds of perversions, without arguing about it. Just take it. Any kind of perversion. What's wrong? But it is, for them, the most strong thing is to be accepting the fact that you are a realized true surgeon. Don't take anything else, but not the truth. This ego is like a horse sitting on your head. You have to sit on the horse, and the horse is sitting on your head. You are carrying the load of the horse. Imagine. What is the sense? If you start analyzing yourself, again you go into another trip. You see here, you have been such strippers, you see, like Jack in the Box, you see. Because you have been taking trips after trips, they're sort of a spring. You see, you try to see your ego, you go on a trip of superego. You try to see your superego on a trip of, I mean, a person who has been bouncing all the time, sort of, to this trip or that trip or that trip or that trip, you see. It's just like the person traveling all the time doesn't know whether he has to get down or has to go further. It's like that. The habit of the mind is so egoistical that you just take the right of the. But the thing is, it is not that you take the right, but the ego takes you on the right. And whenever there is any such a thing coming up, it grabs you. And the progress is extremely slow. Now the trouble, the divine is that it has its own protocol. If the king has to come to your house, you have to go and invite the king. The king doesn't write to you that please invite me to your house. Can you? That's why he's king, after all. And he doesn't implore people that please invite me. This Mr. Ego expects that you should be invited by the divine. The divine must go out of the way to fetch you out. Ego in simple words means nothing but absolutely wrong ideas about one's own value. By which you think that I am everything. What are you? Nothing.
Mataji, Adi Shakti Ma, thank you very much for this meditation. And thanks to all the Sahaja Yogis. For coming for the meditation. Jai Shri Mataji. We'll see you again. There was a disturbance in the video. We'll try to fix it. Jai Shri Mataji.